channel. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to highlight your wig in depth. I'm actually going to be talking you guys through this process because I know I have a lot of highlighting hair videos on my channel and it's a little bit hard to understand. I decided to make a video teaching you and talking through it and not really a voiceover because it's really hard for me to explain in a voiceover. So I actually showed you guys hands-on what I did. This hair is provided by UNice Hair. This is their 22-inch 13x6 curly wig. This is their Brazilian curly wig. I will have all the links down below in my description box if you guys want to check them out. And let's get right into this video. I'm going to show you guys step by step how I do my highlight because I've seen a lot of comments under my last curly wig highlight video. Some people were confused. I'm going to just talk you guys through the steps. When I feel like I explained it good enough, then I'll zoom through the section. So I'm just going to put this on my mannequin head and then we'll get started. Make sure you have something on the floor just in case your bleach falls on the floor or something because you don't want to mess up your floor. With me, I'm going to use 30 volume developer. Everything I have right now is from Sally Beauty. I did check their website and for some reason their quick blue bleach is sold out. Check Amazon, but Amazon is trying to scam people because they charge them like $40 something or something like that for it. So if you guys can't find that one, get the blonder that bleach. It's in like a grayish blue thing. Get that one. I'm gonna try to put a picture up on the screen so you guys can see what I'm talking about, but get that one. I'm gonna use 30 volume developer. You can use 10 or 20 depending on how fast you're gonna move. I move relatively fast, so if you move a little bit slower than me or you're really a beginner, I would recommend doing 20 or 10, and then you will have more time. The hair is not gonna process as fast and you're not going to over process your hair, so make sure you do that. Quick blue bleach, probably gonna use about 5 to 6 scoops just depending on how much highlights you want in your wig. You can always go back in and put some more, and I always recommend using one of these. Is this two-sided mixer bowl, because you don't want to use like a container and then like, no, that I mean, you can if you don't want to spend no money, because that's perfectly fine, but I recommend using this because it's like a hard plastic bowl and it has like ridges in here that can help you mix properly and make sure it's smooth. Just get this, okay? Probably $3. I'm using a regular hair color brush. You're gonna need some foil to put all the hair, that the pieces that you dye, you want to put it in foil. Beforehand, what I want you to do is take your foil out and rip it. Let me show you how I want you to do it. Gonna take it out, rip it like this. You want to have about 12 to 17 pieces depending on how much highlights you put in your wig. That's how much you want to have. I'm going to do my highlights bigger. I'm going to prep the foil paper and then I'll be back when I'm ready to start. And you also need some gloves. I use medium black latex gloves. I think they're latex. They're salon care gloves. I'm using a big garbage bag to put on the floor underneath the mannequin stand because I don't want this bleach getting on my carpet. Alright, you guys, I normally tell you, you want to section off your hair. I cannot find all of my clips, so I'm going to do 3 sections. So I'm doing the back, the middle, and the top. Now normally in the back I would do 3 sections just to make my life a lot easier, but I cannot find my thing, so I'm gonna do 2 sections. You want to section off the middle. I feel like this makes your work go by way faster and it gives you a cleaner workspace. Because if you just have all the hair down and stuff, it's gonna make your life super hard, and then you're gonna hate coloring hair because it's just gonna make everything do too much. What you want to do is take out 2 or 3 rows in the back, so like this in the back, and then just put this up. This is where you're gonna start, okay? I'm gonna mix the bleach and then I'll come back and show you guys exactly what you have to do.
Intergalactic fatting, it's a matting. 2 times 2 double that. When she come around, it's a matting. When she walk around, it's good. I could be your jailer now. I could be your go-to guy. Call me the waiter tonight.
Imagine the back side right here as 4 sections, okay? So I'm going to part this out, then part this out, this out. Alright, so you see, there's 1, don't fall. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I'm going to dye these 2 right here. Hopefully y'all can see. Let me zoom in. So these 2 right here, I'm gonna dye them. These are right next to each other. Let me do that again. Imagine this. 4 sections. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so for example, hair is gonna be black, hair is gonna be blonde, hair is gonna stay black, hair is gonna be blonde. That makes sense? That's the ones we're gonna dye. Okay, so to dye, what I like to do now recently, I like to just take a piece of foil paper, take some of the bleach, coat the foil paper with the bleach. Okay, so you want to coat your foil paper with the bleach so you could have something for the hair to stick to. I'm gonna take my piece of hair. This one right here is gonna stay black, and then I'm gonna do this side blonde. I'm gonna take that piece of hair. I'm going to put this foil paper right here. Okay, so it's gonna stick. I'm gonna take some more bleach and start coating the hair. When I'm at the top, I kind of do this thing where I turn the brush sideways so it's not a blunt line, and just move down the hair. I like to put it up like so. Sometimes I use a comb to comb it out. I close it like this, and this is gonna keep you from making a big mess, just like that. And then I'm gonna do another one so I can show you guys again. Take this, and I'm just gonna coat it with some bleach, just the middle of the foil paper, coated with some bleach, so you have a nice thin coat for the hair to stick to. I'm going to take my other piece, which is the end piece right here. Keep in mind, you're leaving this side black and you're going to leave this part black. The other piece, you're going to bleach it. I hope this is making sense to you guys. I hope this is a slower video so you guys can understand a little bit better, because I know it's very confusing if it's like a fast type of video. I wanted to talk you guys through this so you can see it's not as hard as you guys think. It's very easy. What I like to do sometimes is just go back and forth with my brush, and this is just going to open up the hair to make sure that it's even more coated. This does not have to be perfect, because we already know this is a DIY, so make sure you're having fun while you're doing it, and don't be too serious, because everybody's wig is going to come out differently. Don't be too stressed out if it's not coming out the best way. As you can see right here, this is where the colored ones are, and this is the ones that I'm not going to color. So I'm going to do one more row, and that's going to be it basically, and then I'm just going to do it without talking so you guys can see that. And I'm doing chunkier sections just because I don't have time to be here doing this forever. The bottom of this I already have right here. Now that I'm going to my second row, I'm going to do this. I'm going to color this piece since it's sitting above this black. If I leave this black, it's going to be a whole big gap of just black color. You know, what you want to do is make sure as you go up, you're alternating where you're putting the color, so everything is going to like flow and melt together and not just look all big and patchy. I'm gonna color this part since it's laying right above this black part. Comment down below if you guys are understanding what I'm talking about so far, if this is helping you and making it a lot better for you to do highlights. Comment down below, let me know, and I will definitely make more talk through videos to help you guys understand the coloring process better. Has different ways of coloring. Recently this has been my process. Over here I'm going to leave this section black since it's right above this color section. If I was to color this section, it would be a big highlight just sitting right here, and it's not going to blend properly and it's going to look a mess. So you want to leave this part black. Keep in mind, we're only doing 4 sections throughout this whole wig. Every row is going to have 4 sections, so you're going off of the 4 sections all the way up to the top. If you want to do smaller highlights, you can do smaller rows, but my rows are pretty thick, so I'm doing bigger sections because I want it to be a chunky highlight. So right here I'm going to color this because this is laying right above the black. So you see the black in the bottom of the wig, this is right above it, so I'm going to color this part, and then I'm going to leave this part black because it's right above the highlight section.
When the moon looking with you compose, wanna chill with me for the summertime, but I only come alive in the nighttime. Shorty got a body like an hourglass. When the moon looking with you compose, wanna chill with me for the summertime, but I only come alive in the nighttime. Oh yeah, she got a body like, oh yeah, when she walk up in the room like, she got a body like, yeah. If you think you're gonna leave, don't hold your breath.
Okay, so guys, this was my fault, but I recommend you do the front section of your wig first. I like this to be in the front, but I want to try something different. For all my other wigs, I would highlight this area right here. So I'm gonna highlight the two sides, and just to try something different. Literally all it is just customizing it and envisioning how you want the color to look on you, or like where you want the color to be. That's all I do. I just go with the flow. But make sure you're doing the top section of your wig first, because then it's gonna be the lightest part. When you do the back is gonna be lighter than the whole hair, because it's processing first.
If you think you're gonna leave, don't hold your breath. I'ma hold you down, never neglect. Treat you right.
You don't want to squeeze it. You want it to be like a you know, like a sandwich type thing.
Subway sandwich.
Please get out. Oh man. Also, make sure when you're applying the bleach that you have a smooth, nice application, especially in the front. You don't want this to be patchy at all. You want it to be a nice, smooth application. So I'm just doing the root really quickly before I put this forefinger down. And doing this, like I said, just helps the hair to stick. The back section now.
Like you never left. Hold me close, cause I really wanna know if you be putting on a show. More than when he hit me with a pose. Click, pictures on my camera roll. Reluctantly, honey, I just want to say that you're really affecting me. Pulling my heartstrings so senselessly, yeah. I give the wickedest positions. Weak by the knees, now you're regretting life decisions. If you didn't know, see, I'm a man on a mission. Baby, bring your body close and never shout, so yeah, just listen now. So you go a body like an hourglass.
Alright guys, since I'm using a 30 volume developer, the back of the wig already started lifting a lot, and I don't want it to be too blonde, and it's already like this. So what I like to do is just take it out of the foil paper, just leave it. It's gonna be fine, it's not gonna bother your hair. And I'm gonna use this for a different section just so I'm not wasting it. I'm just gonna go through the hair, and the back ones, I'm just gonna remove it out of the foil paper because it's already lifted to the lightness that I wanted. And I mean, yes, it's gonna be sitting on the black parts of the hair, but it's not going to mess it up to the point where I feel like I want to wash it out yet. And as you can see, this bleached it very nicely, and it's hot. It's not tangled or nothing. I'm gonna show you guys me washing it out. It's not tangled, so.
When the more looking what you can pause. Wanted you with me for the summertime, but I only come alive in the nighttime. So you go a body like an hourglass. When the more looking what you can pause. Wanted you with me for the summertime, but I only come alive in the nighttime. Oh, yeah. She got a body like, when she walk up in the room now. She got a body like, who's that girl? Na 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 na. Who's that girl? Na 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 na. Cause she the baddest of the baddest on the gram. Shorty made the ballers at the club go ham. Always on small, she don't need to go down. Fucking with me heavy cause she know that I'm grabbing. If niggas shooting, no stabbing, I don't F with man, you won't got my hands on the matic. And like magic, I make the man them go static. And if they're doing the madness, I make the madness in tragic. And like
after I'm done applying it, I'm just going to wait for whichever one is the last one that you did. Just keep checking it until it matches until it matched this color. Check it, and then you'll know you're ready to rinse it off. Or leave it on 15 minutes after you complete the whole process of applying your bleach. The last one you apply, check it and see if it's the light color. Okay, it has to be how everyone else is, just so you know.
there's something more.
DJ Smith, bring the beat back.
Smith's Beats.
It's on your body I want. There's something more. Bigger than I think on your backside. Do everything I want. I need that something and I know you got it. I want to unlock that special something you move fire up. If you want ride, I'll be Okada. I'm on a me, diddy diddy dun dun da da. General bad like Montana.
Alright you guys, if you've never seen me put my wig on before, I'm going to talk you guys through the process. I'm using UNice Hair transparent lace. As you can see, the lace is very white. I cut the lace off and I'm using my Ruby Kisses two-sided foundation in the color 14 to match it to my skin. And then I'm just going to go ahead and cut off my ear tabs. After I do that, I'm going to cut the rest of the lace. Normally, the lace will be big like how it was when you first see me put it on. But I'm just cutting the lace with my razor. I'm parting out the front section of my hair because most of the times I'm doing glueless installs. So you can already see how beautiful this lace is melted. Just be sure to tint your lace. I'm doing my simple install with my hairspray and my blow dryer. Always do this. If this is your first time seeing me, check out some of my other videos. I'm gonna have them linked up in the eye above if you guys want to check them out. I just don't like repeating the process over and over again, so I'm doing a speed through. Then I'm just doing my baby hairs. I'm using some hairspray and my edges brush, and I'm just finessing it how it's gonna look nice to me. I think that's pretty much it. I'm just gonna leave the video to play. I go give you assurance like say my name be Davido. You be the baddest from time, baddest like Odeal. Guys, this is how the highlights came out. I think it's super beautiful, and if you notice, the top is also light because I did go ahead and add a little streak right at the end, just like right here. So I wanted everything to melt and look nice. I feel like this is pretty. It's giving me like a nice brown highlighted look. This is how quick you can switch up your wig, and it's super easy to do. It's really not hard. I know before when I explain it, it sounds a little hard and intimidating, but it's not. So I hope this video gives you confidence, and make sure when you color your wig, make sure you send me your pictures, your videos, all of that on Instagram. I'm gonna have my Instagram on the screen so you guys can see it. If this video was easier to understand than any of my other highlighting videos, do not forget to thumbs up and leave me a comment down below so I will know that I at least helped one person. This is UNice Hair. As I told you in the start of the video, if you guys want to check them out, I will definitely have their links down below. This hair colored beautifully. The only thing is I'm gonna wear my hair like this just because I was plucking the wig with a new tweezer and it ripped the lace. I'm also gonna have another video with this hair showing you guys how I bleach the knots. That one is hands-on as well, so it's in depth. I'm talking you through it. I'm showing you everything. I feel like this will be better for beginners so you guys can actually understand, and me trying to explain it over voiceover is very, very hard. So I hope this type of videos is helpful for you. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will definitely see you in my next video. Leave me a comment of some white hearts down below. You guys know white hearts are my thing lately, so leave me some white hearts in my comment section so we can interact. I'm really happy I did this. Tell me if you guys are excited to highlight your wigs now, because I am excited to see your highlighted wigs. All right.